Hey, welcome back to Lupo Outdoors. I'm over at Banish. Now, I've been talking about the Banish suppressors and Silencer Central since I bought my absolute first suppressor. The product quality is astounding. They are literally the quietest suppressors on the market, and the fact that they let you make payment plans with no interest to pay off a suppressor is beyond belief. But the very best thing about them is they ship them to your front door. Now, Banish has come out with a brand new suppressor released today?
Yesterday, yeah. It just came out yesterday, yeah. So everything today, awesome introduction, by the way. I couldn't have said it any better myself. We do make it absolutely super simple to get suppressors with Silencer Central. But I want to talk a little bit about Banish and the products we have going on over here.
Absolutely.
Recently released, just yesterday, was the Banish 9K. This is our first dedicated 9mm suppressor. It's a 3D printed titanium suppressor. The neat thing about it, though, is it is so short and so light, you do not need a piston to run it on a semi-automatic handgun.
That's crazy.
There's nobody doing that.
Nope.
But what happens is it's premium materials. It's that titanium, and it's modern manufacturing, that 3D printing process that allows us to do that. So in a can that is just 2.7 ounces and 4 inches long, we're able to get 8 baffles in here. So it will actually bring standard 147 grain 9mm ammo down to hearing safe, about 132 decibels at the ear. So it is not just adorable. It is absolutely effective. You know, so I'm saying for on your PCC, on your home defense gun,
right,
this is the answer. It is quiet. It is not even like pingy. Like some of those handgun suppressors are kind of high pitched.
Yeah.
This one's got a little bass to it, which I really like to see in a tiny little suppressor.
Well,
so,
you know, it's all about the bass.
It's all about that bass for sure. So the greatest thing, have you held this yet?
Yeah. When I held it, I was like, I feel like
everyone does this one. They think it's going to be heavy, and then they're like, oh my gosh, it's not. You know?
so light, which also means it's not going to affect your aim.
Right.
You're not going to have to compensate for it.
No, this thing is great, and it's not overly large either. So your sights are going to work, your red dots are going to work. And again, on PCC, it doesn't change the weight or even the length really that much. Only 4 inches long. It's not like fully extending a PCC to something it's not meant to be. So yeah, super cool.
You can still use it for concealed carry.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's short enough to do that.
The neat thing about this too is that, you know, that 3D printing for us really started with the Speed K suppressor, which we have behind us here.
Yeah, right here.
It's just a really unique way you can make very sophisticated suppressors that way, and that's how we're able to be super efficient with our design. Or in the case of the Speed K, having both great suppression, tiny size profile, but also a flow-through technology. Like, you can just get so sophisticated with this modern manufacturing, and Banish is at the forefront of it.
Oh, without question. I saw this today, and it's just absolutely in awe. So is this is a disassembly capable, or is it solid?
This one is not user serviceable in the fact that it is all one piece. It is basically designed to be it's designed and made all together as a 3D printed unit. But the cool thing about it is, one, it's not going to get dirty very quickly with regular ammunition.
Right.
We don't recommend it, even though it is threaded. This one is half 28. We're also doing a 13.5 metric version for like some of the European guns and everything. But the nice thing about it is that it is also rated for limited full auto Subsonic 300 blackout. Exactly. This little can is freaking bomb proof. It's awesome. We'll have to do some paperwork before you.
Yeah, I know. 300 blackout's one of my absolute favorite rounds, and and 300 Subsonic with the can. It's you just want to play all day long. It's just great. That's crazy. I absolutely love this thing. I can't get over how light this is. One of the biggest problems with shooting 9mm suppress is the weight of the can and how long it is. So you can't conceal carry it. You can with this, but you have to compensate with it hanging off the end of the. This is not going to bog you at all. No, that's just spectacular.
Absolutely. I think your home defense handguns and your PCCs, this is really going to shine.
Oh, without question. You know, and how that brings it down. What was the decibels again?
132 at the ear with standard 147 grain. So if you went to like subsonic loads too, obviously it would be quieter.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time today.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.